Flavors family, welcome to Food and Faith Hub live cooking show with yours truly, I'm Masasu. This is episode 24. Woohoo! Yes. Now, on today's episode, I have a treat for you. Since some of you were complaining that the okra is too slimy, you did not like the texture of the okra, I decided to bring you pineapple and okra. Yes. Pineapple okra water. So that there's no more excuses, because let me tell you, the benefits of this okra water is amazing. I need the green knife. Can I have the green knife? The benefits of this okra water is amazing. For those of you that are hopping on for the very first time, welcome. And to those of you that are returning, welcome. Now, two things I need you to do. I need you to go ahead and click the subscribe button, like smash it, like yes, I'm subscribing. If you're on YouTube, if you're on TikTok, just hit that follow and follow me, okay? And if you're on YouTube, click that subscribe button and make sure you smash the notification bell. So every time I go live, you will be notified. Every time I release a new video, a new juice video, a new food video, you will be notified, okay? So first things first, we're gonna get started with the okra, okay? And just a little background with the okra. I got this from the farmer's market. You can get it from your grocery store if there's any in there, but if there's none in your grocery store, you can sometimes go to the frozen section of the grocery store and you should be able to find you some okra, okay? So here I have some fresh okra. You want to make sure that you always wash your okra with water. I wash it with a little baking soda and a little vinegar. Go ahead and wash it, get the dirt off, get whatever is on it. But this came straight from the farm. They harvested it today and I got me some. We're gonna cut this into small pieces. We're gonna cut this okra into small pieces, and then we're gonna go ahead and put it in the jar, because remember, you have to at least let it sit in water for at least 8 to 24 hours, okay? So let's, and then here I have the pineapple. I've already washed my pineapple, and I have a little lemon, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do, and I'm using my Nama juicer today. If you don't have a juicer, you can all use a blender, but when you use a blender, you're gonna have to add some water in it, and then you're gonna strain it, okay? So first things first, we're gonna begin with our okra, okay? And for the okra, I like to take this part right off, which is the head of the okra. I like to go ahead and take that off. And then I'm just gonna nip this little part. You don't wanna waste your okra, okay? Because this is precious. This is precious. So let's do a rundown of the benefits of okra water. Now, let me tell you, for these past few months, guys, I have been hooked on the okra water because the benefits are amazing. Makes your skin glow, makes your skin look different, makes your tummy go down. It's so good, full of fiber. It helps if you're going through any type of hormonal issues. Okra water helps you, okay? It keeps down there juicy. It's really good for you. Helps your joints, lubricate your joints. And the benefits of okra is so good for your body, okay? So here I'm gonna go ahead and start, and we're gonna cut the okra. Let's start with one. So I just took just like that. And then I'm just gonna cut them into small circles, okay? Let me know in the comments if you've ever had okra. You can fry okra, you can make it with stew. You can do a lot with okra. It's so good for you. Growing up, I never liked okra when my mom used to make okra, but as I became older, when you become older, you put away foolish things, okay? So as I became older, I said, you know what? If it's good for me, I'm gonna eat it. And now I love okra, okay? I like it in stew. You can eat it just like this. You can make it in the okra water. Now, for some of you that are saying, oh, I just can't tolerate the slime, that slime is called mucilage. And think about the word mucilage. It's like you have mucus in your body, and God being so good, he gave us this wonderful fruit called okra that has mucilage. So the sliminess that you see in the okra is called the mucilage. And that mucilage goes into your body, and that's where it goes in and pulls stuff out of your gut. It detoxifies your gut, and it pulls stuff out of your heart, out of your blood vessels, your arteries. So that mucilage that you're running up from and you're complaining is so, so good for you, okay? Now, the very first okra water video I did is just plain okra water, and I added some lemon or lime, okay? Today, for you non-okra water lovers who said, oh, the slime, I just can't tolerate the slime. This one is for you, okay? Because really and truly, when you ingest it, it's just, when you make it in the okra water, it literally just tastes like water. And it just has a jello-y going down your throat, and you just gulp it down with a straw, makes it much easier. So now our okra is cut, and I'm gonna show you, sorry for turning my back. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna come up and show you. This is what it looks like. Good afternoon. Welcome, 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 welcome. I cannot see the comments, but good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. So now we're gonna go ahead and put the okra. I have this mason jar. If you have a bigger jar, which I have a bigger one, it's gonna require you to put more okra in there, because the more thicker and slimier it is, you want the benefits of it. So you want it to be thick and slimy, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in this jar. And this is a 16-ounce mason jar. So you literally can, and then I have some spring water here, and I'm just gonna pour this in there. Okay, you actually don't have to put, if you're worried about it being very, very thick and slimy, you can actually take out some of this okra and not put too much in there, but make sure you get at least half of it, okay? You can put 2 okras in here and then put the water in, and gradually, as you develop liking the consistency of it, you can add more, okay? So when I strain this tomorrow, it's gonna be thick and juicy, and that's how I want it, okay? Now, okra is full of fiber. If you're going through any issues with your digestion or your gut, so here we're gonna put this in the refrigerator, in the back of your refrigerator, and the next day you're gonna be able to use it. So I did that before, and this is the one that I had in the fridge, and this is the one that's gonna go in the fridge, okay? So this is for our demonstration today. So we have that. So we're gonna now move on to our pineapple, okay? We're gonna cut the pineapple. So yes, back to the okra. So here's the pineapple. I'm just gonna take the head off. Then I'm gonna cut the both ends of the pineapple. Now, the thing about okra, like I was saying, is full of fiber, okay? So if you're having any issues with your gut health, okra, this pineapple looks amazing, guys. Look at that. If you're having any issues with your gut health, okra is full of fiber, and your gut needs fiber, okay? If you're having any type of inflammation, remember, inflammation is the root of all sickness, okay? So if you can get rid of the inflammation in your body, that is so good, okay? Most of the food causes inflammation, and that's why your joints hurt. That's why you have, like, you get a lot of coughs and colds, because there's inflammation, there's mucus building up in your body. And this okra is really good to deal with all that inflammation in your system. So please, I would really love it if you're watching, please give this okra a try, okay? Literally, I've been drinking it for the past few weeks, and let me tell you, my body will begin to crave for it. If I don't have it or I miss, I'll start craving for it, because now my palate is getting used to the taste of it, and your body does not want sugar. I noticed that if I eat like a piece of chocolate, I immediately get so nauseous. I start to sweat, because it's like my body does not want to consume a lot of sweets. So you're gonna see that once you start this okra water, your sugar cravings are gonna decrease, okay? You're gonna see your skin glow. You're gonna notice that your stomach is not as bloated when you're finished eating, okay? And you wanna have this okra water first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the pineapple into circles so we can put it in our juicer here. So gonna get ready to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just drop this in. Now, some people put their juice in the water when they put it in the fridge, but I'm just gonna pour the juice over, okay? So we're gonna get this on. And we juicing away, okay? Leave me a comment. Let me know in the comments if you've ever had okra water. Let me come here and see if I can read the comments, see what's going on. I cannot see the comments because of the sun, but let me talk more about the benefits of the okra, okay? Like I said, when I try eating anything like a cookie or anything after, like when I did the 7-day of okra water, 7 days of the okra water, let me tell you, when you start eating anything that's sweet, you realize like, oh, like you start feeling nauseous, and that's a good thing, because you don't need to be eating all that sweet. So that's a good thing that your body is beginning to recognize that I don't like this. And if you get nauseous after you eat something that's not too good for your body, that's a good sign to not have it. Now, if you get nauseous from the okra water, it's just because of the consistency, and you can put lemon or lime in it, because that's gonna help you to not feel like you want to throw up when you gulp it down, okay? So, okay, we got some juice going, so we're gonna go ahead and get our juice out. This looks amazing. This is for all my okra complainers. It's too slimy. I want you to try this with pineapple, okay? I want you to give this a try. So let's cut another piece. This pineapple looks so good. And if you don't have a juicer, you can get the Nama juicer, or you can get the cannoli juicer. For the cannoli juicer, there's a link on YouTube. If you go to the description box, you'll see a link, and you can put the code in, and you can get yourself a juicer for the holidays, okay? Okay, so that looks good. So now let's get to the slimy goodness of our okra, okay? If you are on TikTok, don't forget to hit those hearts. If you on YouTube, click the shares, give me some hearts, leave a comment, share this live. If you know anyone that's going through high blood pressure issues, diabetes issues, joint issues, if you wake up in the morning and you're like waking up like your bones are hurting, you're like getting out of the bed and you have to like, you got to take your time, get out. Listen, there's inflammation residing in your joints, and this okra water is going to help get the inflammation out, because guess what? It's hydrating the cells of your body, okay? And your cells need hydration. This stink bug better get out of my way. Okay. So now, this is the okra I had sitting in the fridge last night. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna strain it. Do you see that? Do you see the goodness? Do you see this goodness? Do you see it? The slime is good for you. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This looks amazing. So you see, I told you the less okra you put, the less slimy it's gonna be. So if you're starting out, you can take it slow and then you can gradually increase it, okay? But look at this. And your okra, when you have this okra, you can actually, because it's so powerful, you can put this back and you can add water and reuse this okra, okay? And like I said, keep it in the back of your refrigerator. The coldest part of your fridge, you want to keep it back there. And as you start using it, if you know the color starts fading and it looks like it's fading away and not much slime is coming out, start you a new batch. But you can actually use this. You can actually use this for a week. Okay? Just refill it. Because we know that it's hard to get okra. For some of you, it's hard to find it. So you can put it back in there. And then you add some water in it. And you can put this in the refrigerator. I'm telling you what I do, okay? And you will still get more slime from it, okay? So now there's that. We're gonna turn this off because I think I have enough pineapple for the demonstration. I'm gonna cut the lemon. If you're already gonna have the pineapple flavor, so you might not need the lemon. But if you do, and you're still worried about the consistency, the lemon helps to loosen up that consistency too, okay? So here we have our pineapple. Look at this. This is so pretty. Now, this is not all of the pineapple. This is some nice pineapple juice. Look at that, guys. So now we have our okra water, and we're gonna go ahead and pour the pineapple in. Look at that. Mix it. I'm gonna come closer to show you guys. Now listen. Thanksgiving is coming. You're gonna fill your gut with all of that food. Detox before and detox after all of that Thanksgiving food, okay? You're gonna have all those. Look at this, guys. It looks so good. Look at that. This looks so good. And pineapple is good for you too. Pineapple has vitamin C. Pineapple is great for your gut. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pour this in here. If you have ice and you wanna pour some ice in there, go ahead. I'm gonna pour it just in here, just like this, like that. Look at that. Look at that, guys. The more pineapple juice you put in, the less slimy it's gonna be, okay? Now tell me, what's your excuse? There's no excuse. Tell me. There's no more excuses why you cannot have some pineapple okra water. Let's taste. Put a little ice in here. This tastes amazing. Let's squeeze some lemon in here. Let's squeeze a little lemon. Look, look at this. Oh, even the bee wants some. Look at that. Oh my goodness. First thing in the morning, on an empty stomach, drink your okra water, and then you're gonna notice you're not gonna even drink any water after that, and you're gonna notice that you're gonna start urinating, okay? So make sure after you finish drinking this first thing in the morning, you drink your water throughout the day, and the next morning have your okra water again. Now, for those of you going through hormonal issues and down there is like dry, and even for the men, if their libido is down, give your man some okra water, okay? Give your husband some okra water, okay? Drink you some okra water. Some women, when they are getting ready to give birth, they drink some okra water so that baby can slip out. Now, that's a disclaimer. That's up to you if you want to drink that before you have your baby, okay? Some women even said after drinking okra water, they became so fertile. They got pregnant. So ladies, if you're not trying to have another baby, you know what to do. You know what to do. Protect yourself. But if you want you some babies, try you some okra water. It has lots of vitamins, has lots of antioxidant properties. It helps your skin glow. Like, see, my skin looks so good. Drink you some water, and I'm telling you, your sugar craving is going to decrease. You're not gonna feel for all of that sugary food. The holidays might come around and you're gonna be like, you're not even gonna want to eat all that sugary stuff. It's almost like your palate has changed, okay? So let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Let me see if I can see the questions. Let me see the questions. I cannot see the comments, but I will answer after. And I will post the recipe to the ingredients to this recipe in the description box of this video. But I want each and every one of you to try the okra water. You can drink it plain. I have a video with okra water, plain okra water with just lemon or lime at the end. And now you have pineapple okra water. No excuses. If it's good for you, consume it. Okay, your joints are going to thank you. Your body, you're gonna have so much energy. Your sleep is gonna get better because now your body is releasing all that inflammation, because inflammation is not good. Inflammation messes with the cells of your body. Inflammation is the root of sickness and disease. So anything that can pull the inflammation out of your body, you need to be drinking it. You need to be consuming it, okay? Okra water. Ladies, you might be taking those hormone replacement pills. Listen, this okra water is your replacement, okay? Cheers. That is it for me. I think I went over all of the benefits, and the added benefits of the pineapple. Gives you vitamin C, boosts your immune system. And this pineapple is not too sweet. It's good, and when you add the lemon in it, you get that sweet tart taste, okay? So let me know if you have any questions, any comments. If you are not following me on my YouTube channel, TikTok, go on over to my YouTube channel at I'm a Sasu. The link is in my profile. Follow me over there, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I need everybody on TikTok to share. If you're passing by, share this pineapple okra water, okay? Go ahead and share. YouTube, go ahead and share. And I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments what other recipes you would like me to prepare, what other things you would like me to come on here live to do. But I hope this video was very, very beneficial to you, because it has been doing me really, really good. I have been enjoying this okra water, okay? I've been drinking it every morning on an empty stomach. And if I miss a day, I literally can feel it. Like I'm literally craving for it. And that's a good crave to have. Okra water. So get you some okra. Like I said, you can find it at your local farmers market. Right now the weather is beginning to change, so you want to go to your farmers market and begin to stock up on it. You can cut it up, keep it in your refrigerator. The first okra that I showed you, this was actually the ones I cut up and it was frozen, and I just got it from the freezer, put it in here, put it in the water, and it did the same thing. It still released the same slime, the same consistency. So you want to go ahead and get you some and stock up on it so that you have some for the winter and next year before the summer comes, okay? Because you just don't want to do this one time. You want this to be a part of your daily routine, okay? Okay, this has to be a part of your daily routine. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to episode 24 of Food and Faith Hub live cooking show with yours truly, Ima Sasu. And go ahead and follow, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell. So every time I push a video out, every time I come on here live, you will be notified. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for commenting. And please, when you try this okra water, tag me on YouTube, tag me on Instagram at Sasu Flavors, and let me see you drinking your okra water, okay? Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.